years. I do very important things while I send my emails all day, right? So 18 and a half years ago, I entered the industry in what at the time was a little atypical, and I was hired into a really large training group. I was super pumped. I had this job that I hated right out of college, and these people were going to give me $37,000 a year and health insurance. So I took the job. I thought that I would do that job while I finished grad school. I have a BA in government and political affairs, very fancy, no booze for that, I see. And I have a master's in public administration. Insurance was not the plan. So I took this job, entered this training room. Come to find out that I was hired as a group of about 75 just fresh out of college people to a building where about 300 people had just been given their notice that their jobs were being eliminated. So that was fun, not. And so they kept us in this room. They called it the garden level. We were in the basement of the building. Every day we came in and we met. We had a separate door that we went through so that we weren't walking through the entire building in front of everyone who had just lost their jobs. So they kept us in this building, and we started, like I said, 60, 75 of us, I don't remember, in like the big room, big conference room, no divider. And we started to teach us about insurance. And then eventually they divide us, and the New York and New England underwriters went over here, and the Pennsylvania underwriters went over there, because, as our friend Kevin just pointed out, I'm originally from New York, and people are afraid of New Yorkers. I was given New York as a territory and went over here. So, I'm in my little room, and I was in that little room for like 18 months. It was a very long time. I worked on a folding table with folding chairs and a laptop. Today's corporate ergonomics specialists would have died if they saw our setup. Not good. But we spent a lot of time together in this room. I still talk to some of those people. There's a bunch of them were in my wedding. Like, they're great people. I still talk to them. None of us work together. But it was mostly guys that I worked with, and I'm in this room always kind of shooting the breeze, for lack of a better term, and you get real casual. I'm a pretty chatty person, normally. In my 20s, I probably wasn't tolerable to some people. So I was a one-upper, I had a story for everything, and I was definitely one of those people that was from New York. I was way cooler than you, 100%. So I'm in this room with these guys who probably can't stand me anymore. And we're tip-tapping away on a little, I'm probably like this, with my little folding table, doing my little work. And I don't even remember the context, I don't even know how we get here, but I started to hear these guys talk about sandwiches. And somebody said the word grinder, and again, that might mean something different today. This was many years ago. They were talking about a sandwich. So, but I didn't know that. I didn't know what a grinder was, so it's a sandwich. Sandwiches, subs, how do you order it, what do you do, what do you eat, this whole thing. And again, I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about, right? So I started to talk to them a little bit. I don't even eat meat, I don't eat sandwiches, I don't eat cold cuts, none of these things, right? But I had to insert myself in the conversation. So I worked my way in, and we're talking, I'm like, no, we don't, no. We call them heroes where I'm from. They're heroes where I'm from, right? And then they start to define the sandwiches. They go, well, this makes a grinder, this makes a sub, this makes a this. So I'm in this room, we're kind of standing around, because it's lunchtime, we're standing around, and I take my hands about midway through my thorax, and I go, well, you have to be at least 6 inches to be a hero. That was probably the first time, not the last time I said some crazy shit like that in a room. So I still work in insurance, I make more money than all those guys, they still talk about it, and they make fun of me at the job I have now.